Today we are covering top luxury neighborhoods in DC. We're going to stick with 5 for the sake of your and my time. There are way more than 5, but I'm going to stick with the top 5 that I hear about from clients the most. They are Chevy Chase DC, Spring Valley, the Palisades, Georgetown, and the newest one on the block, The Wharf. They all have their own little charms to them, which we'll cover today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is James Reed, and I'm a luxury real estate agent with TTR Sotheby's International Realty, serving DC, Northern Virginia, and the Maryland suburbs. I put out multiple videos every week on this channel covering new developments, community tours, lifestyle of the area. So if there's a neighborhood that you want to see that we're not covering today, please put it in the comment sections below and I promise I'll get to it. As I mentioned, we're going to cover the top luxury neighborhoods in DC today, and we're going to get started right now. Chevy Chase DC is in Northwest and borders Chevy Chase, Maryland in Montgomery County on Western Avenue. It has a population of roughly 15,000 people. Chevy Chase has a mixture of some condos, townhouses, and many single-family properties. Its styles of homes are quite eclectic with bungalow, Cape Cods, colonials, and Tudors. Lot sizes range for single-family homes from 2,285 square feet all the way up to an acre or more in some cases. The price points for single-family homes range from as low as $900,000 to as high as $3.3 million right now, with a median price point of $1.45 million. The neighborhood has a walk score of 56, transit score of 49, bike score of 53. You are just a few minutes walk no matter where you live in the neighborhood to shops and restaurants on Connecticut Avenue. The community does have a small town feel and hosts an annual Halloween parade organized by the Chevy Chase Citizens Association. The closest metro station is in Friendship Heights, which is about a 15-minute walk. Spring Valley is a neighborhood in Northwest DC, bounded by Nebraska Avenue and Lowborough Road to its south, Dale Carlia Parkway to its west, and Mass Ave to its northeast. It has a population of roughly 5,000 people. Neighborhood landmarks include American University and the Wesley Theological Seminary. Spring Valley has a mixture of a few townhouses, but mostly single-family properties. Its styles are colonial, Cape Cod, and a couple federal and Georgian-style properties mixed in. Lot sizes range for single-family homes from 2,816 square feet all the way up to half an acre, and in some cases more. The price points for single-family homes range from as low as $900,000 to as high as $7.895 million right now, with a median price point of $2.395 million. There are some new construction going on as well, which pushes the upper boundary of the price point we just mentioned. The neighborhood has a walk score of 59, transit score of 41, and bike score of 48. Spring Valley, so you're aware, in 1917 was used by the federal government as a weapons testing facility to produce and test weapons such as mustard gas and arsenic. The Army closed down the facility after World War I. The Army has since spent hundreds of millions of dollars cleaning up Spring Valley and now issues a disclosure that you will receive certifying your soil as safe. Spring Valley has also been home to some of DC's most famous residents, such as U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder, General Omar Bradley, Richard Nixon, Lyndon Johnson, and Warren Buffett during his high school years while his father served in Congress. The closest metro station is Tenleytown, but it's not that close. You'll definitely want your own transportation or plan on using the bus service. The Palisades neighborhood runs along the Potomac River to the Maryland-DC line near Sibley Memorial Hospital. It has a population of roughly 2,400 people. The Palisades has a mixture of condos, a few townhouses, but mostly single-family properties. The styles vary widely between A-frames, bungalows, mid-century modern, craftsman, and colonial. It is known for its tree-lined streets and a small-town feel. You can easily walk to the main stretch off of MacArthur Boulevard to enjoy the neighborhood shops and restaurants. Lot sizes range for single-family homes from 2,829 square feet to about a quarter of an acre, with of course some larger ones out there. The price points for single-family homes range from as low as $930,000 to as high as $3.75 million right now, with a median price point of just under $2 million. There is some new construction going on as well, which pushes the upper boundary of the price point we just mentioned. The neighborhood has a walk score of 57, transit score of 39, and bike score of 44. The Palisades is not the easiest neighborhood to get to for most residents in DC, as it is not served by a metro line, but it does have bus service. You will most likely want a car to get around, but commuting from the Palisades can be fairly easy. It is going to be home to the newly constructed MacArthur High School later this fall. The neighborhood also has easy access to the Capitol Crescent Trail and C&L Canal for joggers, cyclists, and kayakers. Georgetown. This is definitely up in the running for the most famous neighborhood in DC. Georgetown's boundary runs along the Potomac to the west side of Georgetown University and along Reservoir Road and Rock Creek Parkway. It has a population of roughly 4,400 people. We have covered this neighborhood a couple of other times on this channel, and we will provide those links as well. Georgetown has a mixture of some condos with a few single-family properties, but by and large, it is known for its federal-style townhouses. It has many tree-lined streets and even some historic cobblestone streets still intact. Lot sizes are small, but that does not mean the houses are not large. The price points for townhomes and single-family homes range from as low as $687,000 to as high as $26.5 million right now, with a median price point of $2.1 million. The current highest valued property at $26.5 million is this incredible property that was once owned by Jackie Kennedy. The neighborhood has a walk score of 85, transit score of 63, and bike score of 74. Everything is nearby in Georgetown except Metro Rail, which will never be built here. There are plenty of bus routes and bike share options, but this neighborhood is one of the most walkable in the entire city. The Wharf is DC's newest luxury neighborhood, with phase 2 of its construction being recently completed by P.N. Hoffman and Associates. It is a neighborhood on the southwest waterfront built mostly in the last 10 years. We did do an extensive video on the Wharf, which we will include in the links below for you as well. It is home to the Municipal Fish Market, which is the oldest continually operating open-air fish market in the United States, dating back to 1805. The fish market remains an iconic DC destination for hungry locals and savvy visitors seeking fresh fish, crabs, and cooked seafood. The Wharf is also home to multiple music venues, including the 6,000-seat Anthem Theater. For properties at the Wharf, it is all condos here, with prices currently ranging from $410,000 to the recently closed record for the neighborhood of $12.762 million for the penthouse unit at the Amaris building, which we did an entire video on. The purchaser of that unit is still a mystery, but it was an all-cash purchase that went slightly above the original list price of $12.5 million. The Wharf has a walk score of 83, transit score of 73, and bike score of 93. The closest metro station is at the waterfront station that is just a couple minutes walk to get to, but there is also a metro bus, the water taxi that can get you to Georgetown, DC, or Old Town Alexandria, as well as a free shuttle service that takes you all the way to the National Mall. This neighborhood is certainly a popular attraction that is only expected to continue to grow in the future. Hey guys, I hope you enjoy that tour as much as I did of those neighborhoods. There are way more than 5 luxury neighborhoods in DC, as well as many neighborhoods throughout Maryland and Virginia. If there are neighborhoods that you want to see that we haven't covered yet, please put them in the comment sections below. I put out multiple videos every week on this channel covering neighborhood tours, community tours, new developments, and lifestyle of the area, so I promise I will get to them. As always, please like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market in DC, as well as the notice of videos like this that when they go out. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.